Hey fellas, welcome back to Men Product Reviews, and in today's product I have a beard oil from a company called BHT Grooming. Owner Chad reached out to me, asked if I would review some of their products, so as a disclaimer, this will not change my opinion about the product. Um, so Chad actually used to do reviews on men's grooming products, whether it was razors, electric shavers, oils, butters, you name it, just kind of related to men grooming in general, and then started, doing his own beard making as far as oils, butters, washes, what else? Shower supplies. Let's see, head shaving. Okay, what's this? So like head and face shaving protection. I'm imagining that's more like aftershave spray. So let's go ahead and dive into this beard oil. This is Rustic Timber. On underneath the scent profile name, it says that it is a pine, smoke, and spice. And then on the side of the label, crisp, leafy, woody. The description says kind of a general overall description for most of the profiles, except for what's different about the scent profile. So, natural beard oil with Gaiac wood and forest notes, softens, nourishes, and conditions. Earthy wood scent for the modern outdoorsman. I have not graded this company before, so this will get out of 10 for quality, out of 10 for smell, out of 10 for price. And then we can take the average of the three to get an overall grade for BHT as well as the scent profile in particular. So their carrier blend is very simple. You have jojoba, argan, sweet almond, marula, and then castor, and then fragrance if it is a scented profile. If not, then there is no fragrance. Um, and if you are wondering what marula is, instead of having vitamin E standalone, marula actually has vitamin E and vitamin C to fight free radicals, and it helps with hydration and then anti-aging. So that kind of eliminates a vitamin E ingredient because it's working two different vitamins essentially. And then if you're wondering what Gaiac wood smells like, that's where you're gonna get like the spicy, smoky. Yeah, basically that's where you're gonna get like the smokiness, the spice note, and then the pine is obviously pine. So let's go ahead and put some in the beard. Talk about what I get for the scent, and then we'll talk about the price, and then we'll grade quality, smell, and then price. This does have castor, but honestly, it's more of it's on the lighter viscosity side. Like it's like on the cusp of light to medium. You would think that with castor, but castor is the last ingredient. Um, it's actually not that thick. The castor, there must not be much of the castor, which is a good thing. I'm not a huge fan of a thicker beard oil per se. And I don't know why, but this gives me. I know it's woodsy and outdoorsy. It's like but then that pine. For some reason, pine just makes me think of winter, no matter what. I feel like it'd be a good for me. I'd probably use this a lot in the winter, whereas someone would just use it in general to go outside, to be outdoors. Definitely get hit with that pine, but then you get that Gaiac wood, so then you get very woodsy, earthy smokiness. Yeah, that's very good. Um, and then yeah, you get like the spiciness from the wood as well as like earthy woodsiness. Um, and then the pine is so sweet. That's why it really reminds me of being out in the snow near trees and stuff during winter, minus the smoke, because obviously nothing's burning in the winter. Hopefully not anyway. But um, hands down, this is a good outdoor smell. like I said, I might use it more during the winter just because I don't know. I'm different when it comes to like I'll use summer colognes or that are meant to be for the summer. I'll use those in the winter time just because I like them better in the winter. I don't know. I'm strange, but um, definitely a great pine, woodsy, earthy, spicy scent profile we have here. And then let's go ahead and talk about the price on this. So price for 1 ounce is $19.99. Definitely fair. It's not a complex mixture for the carrier blend. Like I said, it's 5 simple oils plus the fragrance. Um, it's simple. Their labels are simple. I like the color profiles for them too. Like the blue kind of reminds me of kind of a winterish vibe, but that's just me. Um, Quality, let's go ahead and give it a 9.8 out of 10. Smell, I have no problem with the smell. If nothing's too overbearing, nothing's too strong about the scent profile. You'll get your 6 to 8 hours. Good rule of thumb is that 6 to 8 hour window. Definitely get that. Um, let's go ahead and give that a 9.9 out of 10. And then price, that's within market average. It's fair. I'd give that a 10 out of 10. Overall, I'd give this like a 9.9, almost a high 9.9 out of 10. Again, this is BHT Grooming. So you could head over to bhtgrooming.com and go check them out. Thank you guys. Until next time.